You are already dead.
Good afternoon, welcome back to some more Mass Effect Andromeda. So last time, sorry. Yeah, that turned into a whole just talking to people on the crew here. So apologies for that. I would only talk to people on the crew if it's for the story, or it's important to the relationships or whatever like that. So I'll just cut it out next time. Perfectly fine. So we're finally probably going to shoot some more stuff, which is great.
Pad. Oh, how'd you get under there?
Suvi, were you talking to your notebook?
Oh, I wasn't I? I do that sometimes.
I'm talking to no one right now. I mean, that's, yeah. Right, where are we going to? So, huh? No, the opposite. System view?
Anomaly on sensors.
Where? That's... I don't actually want... Yeah, I was going to say skip. Can I skip this? Thanks. Is there 3 places here we can go?
Anomaly on sensors. Deploying probe. Satellite detected.
Oh. Okay. Datapacks prep for download. A scientific monitoring science station. Okay. What do we do then? Oh. Okay, wait, data? What? Okay. Yeah, this is crap. Ah, what's this? No, that's a... Okay, never mind.
I'm picking up something.
Oh, I'm here. Why am I not... Oh, right, yeah. Yeah, that makes sense. You not just auto-skip that? That would have been great. Oh, does this have a... This planet has a ring. Very nice. So, oh, very pretty. Are those red things actually something, or am I just... I don't know.
Anomaly detected.
You know what, I don't care. Let's go to... Where are we going? Are we going to the Nexus, or... Oh, wait, we haven't even talked to the people on the Nexus yet, have we? Yeah, shit. Okay, let's go do that then.
Familiar territory.
The Nexus has been here for months. Still not enough time to survey it all. I'm picking up something.
Pathfinder, is it true? We're settling EOS.
We've thought that before.
But EOS is different now, right? Pathfinder.
All right, settle down. Give him space. Lieutenant Syak's Kendros' aide. They all wanted to see you. Real hope again. It's been a while.
They've got a Pathfinder again. This is what we do.
And you've done it splendidly.
Professor Herrick, right?
What you achieved with that remnant vault is unprecedented, Pathfinder. Impossible. But with new scientific talent waking up, we'll unravel those mysteries. The whole Nexus will benefit.
We've taken some hard knocks, but this proves we'll always get up again.
Always.
Well, what are you waiting for? There's a new world out there.
Thank you, Ryder.
I hear you went down to EOS. Did you find anything to help my case?
An enemy blast to the back killed the chief. Your shot missed.
What? You're kidding me. Thank the spirits. This is great.
Hold on there. The chief's Omni tool recorded you over the body. Sam, play back.
Sorry, old friend. Had to do it. I'm not dying on this rock. Shit.
Not only did you think you killed him, you meant to.
But you just said I didn't, so it doesn't matter, right? The conviction will have to be overturned. The sentence thrown out.
Director Tan will determine what's to be done. You did try to cover it all up.
Look, I'm sorry I lied, but if my shot missed, I'm innocent. Plain and simple.
We'll see about that.
I mean, sure, he didn't mean to kill it. It didn't actually kill him, but it's attempted murder. That's still a felony, really.
Hello. Director Tan is expecting you.
Last time I was here, this was a storage closet.
Pathfinder Hall just needed a Pathfinder to open.
We're still getting the commons area ready. Hydroponics is only at partial capacity.
Not good enough.
We don't have enough people. My workers need a break, Tan.
I sympathize, but not until our survival is no longer at risk. Now please excuse me while I meet with our Pathfinder. Hey, Ryder. Addison told me about the outpost. You're the hero of the hour.
Yes, I am.
Let's hold off on the celebration. We haven't found home yet.
Oh, there's no need for modesty. Success affords leverage over those who doubted you.
And you're my best friend.
A patron. One who shares your vision of a prosperous future.
I suppose we agree on that much.
I knew that given a chance, your talents would emerge. Deciphering the vault, alien terraforming. It's not how we imagined all this, but a good Pathfinder improvises.
Isn't it Sam that's doing all this, though?
Hangs it on the wall. Yours are the first trophies to grace Pathfinder Hall. You're a symbol now, Ryder. A reason for people to believe.
It wouldn't have been possible without my crew. They're a talented bunch.
But you're their beacon.
Careful. He'll end up adopting you, Ryder.
Huh.
Ah, my staff.
Colleagues, you wouldn't be looking to cut us out, would you, Tan?
I remind you, I am the director of the initiative.
Acting director.
This isn't the time for arguing over who gets to be king. Too much is at stake. We should be cooperating.
That's what I've been saying since we arrived.
Then I look forward to winning our Pathfinder's support.
I have concerns about your decision on EOS, Ryder. An outpost full of scientists won't do us much good if the Ket attack.
But it will help support the Nexus. Improved research could help feed our people.
And we could argue about it all day long, as we always do. The decision was made. Now we move on.
Thank you.
What is your plan for moving on, Ryder?
We have a lead on the terraforming network. I need to take the Tempest deeper into the sector to investigate. If the other Golden Worlds are where they should be, this could get us closer to them.
Careful. The Ket are scouring the cluster for remnant technology. You'll end up in a fight, for sure.
Cool.
You might also run into exiles. They didn't leave the Nexus on good terms.
And we still need more outposts. They're important to expanding the station.
Though with Ark still missing, this could be a chance for Ryder to search for them. Yes, I think that's best. You have my permission.
As I said, I don't need your permission.
I wasn't really asking for it.
Of course. I support that kind of enthusiasm.
Right.
Level up. Yeah.
Ryder, this is Harry, back on the Ark.
Oh, hi.
Go ahead.
We may have found a way to talk to your brother, sort of. Drop by when you can. Hyperion Medbay.
Ooh.
Will do.
Well, that's a nice thing, isn't it? So me. What was I saving up for? Was I saving up for specifically anything specific? I know I didn't want Omni Grenade, didn't I? Because, well, I didn't want Omni Grenade, I think is the thing there. Cryo Beam. I like the idea of Tactical Cloak, but maybe not. Fires a plasma projectile that does bonus damage to armor and inflicts ongoing burning damage. So let's have a look. Energy Drain. Causes bonus damage to shields. High damage to shields. So we don't really have anything that has armor, do we? Maybe we should do this. So let's put, how does one incinerate? Yeah. Confirm and exit. Right, everyone else needs leveling up.
No, you've shaken things up, Pathfinder. My department actually has colonial affairs to direct. And you have new tools to help grow the initiative. AVP, ready for spending.
Sam said there was new functionality to discuss.
It's how the initiative was designed to support the Pathfinder. You and your team are out there making Andromeda viable. That empowers all of us.
Okay.
Hit a threshold. A new cryo group can be brought out. Want more focus on research, like on prodromos? That's your call. Brecker will introduce the interface and handle minutiae. All you need to do is decide what life in Andromeda means. No pressure.
Evidently. Speak with it as a Brecker. Are you a Brecker? You are just some random person. There you are.
Hello, Pathfinder. I am Cryo Deployment Administrator Vladimir Brecker, C-63 Galati. Your first task is to decide irrevocably the course of every life in the initiative.
You're kidding?
Yes, of course. But now you respect what we're doing. Andromeda viability and Nexus thresholds are your tools, your reward, and our future. How can I help?
Yeah, what the hell is all of this shit?
What's the rundown on AVP?
Much of the preparation in the Milky Way was determining how to measure success. Thresholds are about capacity, but this is about cost, what we can actually afford to support. Points aren't the most elegant system, but it makes it clear. The more you earn, the more we can deploy.
Okay.
How are you measuring thresholds?
It's based on resource estimates and general stability, a metric of acceptable scope and risk. The more you achieve, the greater capacity we can accommodate, the more the initiative can do for you. Simplest explanation, the more you do, the more room we have to grow.
So I decide what groups to wake up. Won't everyone be out eventually?
Absolutely, but there's an order to things, lines of support. You can't deploy an omelet without first deploying eggs, and eggs won't get you steak. Except it's people, and how all our lives begin.
Alright, Brecca. Where do I start?
The interface is active and will respond only to a Pathfinder. It's ready for your first selection.
Ooh, okay.
You may begin shaping the initiative at your leisure.
The correct pronunciation of leisure, by the way, it's not leisure. Americans. Science, military. What? No rewards to collect. What's the fucking point? Lab technicians help with the Nexus science and research points of resident irritables, receive selections, commerce part? Financial and credits from trade capacity increase, inventory. Oh, that's actually quite handy. Munitions, receive drop of consumable supplies at regular intervals, hunting parties, receive organic materials. Let's go with munitions. Thanks. Where does it say that our... So is that all we've got then? Just one? Alright then. Is that it? Yeah, we've got other things to do first, don't we? Right, so additional tasks. Oh, well, let's do the interview then, because I'm fairly sure she's around here. Kerry, how are you
Ryder,
doing?
isn't it? Kerry Tavessa, freelance vidmaker. This is Hakim, my producer. I could use your help.
What are you looking for?
Director Tans asked for an uplifting documentary on the initiative. Translation, paint rainbows over our problems. But our problems are history. People deserve the truth, not propaganda.
Nice to see someone so devoted to her work.
That's kind. Sometimes the camera makes people shy away from me.
That's a shame.
So that's what I need. The truth, I mean. Someone needs to record the history we're making.
Okay.
It takes integrity to record the truth and nothing but.
Well, I do my best. And you could help me out. The heart of my documentary will be an interview series. I was hoping you'd take part. I want the dirt and blood of our story, not the convenient fairy tale Tan's looking for. Interested?
Okay, interview away.
Let's start at home. 14 months and the Nexus still isn't finished. Arcs are missing, we have people in exile. By any standard, this wasn't the plan. Our leadership describes these as anticipated issues. Would you agree?
Well, I mean, it's not gonna... Nothing is gonna go perfect, is it, really?
All expeditions have to deal with supplies, enemies, or, hell, just getting lost. We'll deal with all of them. We just need time.
Tan will love that. But if that's your take, that's what goes in. Bandwidth means I'm transmitting in short bursts, so that's all for now. But you can bet I'll have more questions later.
Oh, that was easy.
This was more fun than I expected. You were great. I'll get to work editing.
Pathfinder, AVP leveling continues as per your directions. And of course, the interface remains accessible for any future... Sweet protocol and process. Now we're living.
I have a specific person I want brought out of cryo.
Name and designation if available.
That's it? You'll just do it?
Nowhere in my job description does it say, argue with the Pathfinder. That said, I record all interactions. If something you ask for causes trouble, there'll be no doubt that you're responsible.
Okay.
Let's keep this between us. Here's the info.
Deployment will begin shortly. Is there anything else, Pathfinder?
No, that's good, thanks.
Why'd you join the initiative?
I was... Here, I don't have a... Director Addison finds it annoying. Please... Your progress thrills me. Make my job...
Another time.
Return to Proto-Bots. Can I talk to you?
Oi, Pathfinder. Today has not been a good day.
Why's that?
A large shipment of medical supplies intended for Prodromos was intercepted by those damned exiles. Scouts confirmed they've divvied the supplies up among their own outposts.
It would be nice if the people you banish would just mind their own business, but they never do.
Funny thing, people you kill mind their own business. And then it's super easy to take back what they took. Maybe when you come across them assholes, you can rectify all this.
Damn, alright, mate.
Pathfinder, I'm Nigel McCoy. Just got out of cryo.
Welcome to Andromeda, Nigel.
Thank you. It's bittersweet, though. My little brother Dash was stationed on the Nexus. I just learned he died on Eos, trying to start a settlement.
His sacrifice won't be forgotten.
Agreed. Everything I do will be for him. I have a pendant our father wore. Dash had its match. Will you... reunite them?
Of course.
In his digital journal, he mentioned a spot on Eos where he'd go to think. If you could leave the pendant there.
Alright, I guess. Seems a bit, oh, you know.
Harry, what's happening with Scott?
Well, we got him out of the pod. I don't want to get your hopes up, but Sam managed to, find him, you might say.
I don't follow.
Well, he's still in a coma, but he also has an implant like yours, and Sam managed to access it.
Ooh.
He's made contact.
I wouldn't think that's even possible.
You and me both, but Sam, well, I guess supercomputers have a different view of things.
You're in a coma. Scott's mental processes remain intact.
So is he okay?
You can ask him yourself. A moment while I establish a link with his implant. Proceed.
Scott? Can you hear me?
Is that you, sis? I don't understand. What's happening?
There was a problem with your stasis pod. You're in a coma on the Hyperion. Do you understand?
Wow, really? How are we talking?
Sam linked into your implant, but they say you're stable. You're safe and sound in the medbay.
Guess I'll take your word for it. I can't feel anything, but I still hear you. Is Dad okay?
Yeah, we're gonna tell him.
I'm not sure how to say this, but he's dead, Scott.
What?
There was an accident.
What do you... Accident? How... I mean, Dad...
I know. It was all very sudden. Nothing anyone could do.
I don't believe it.
I'm sure he'd want to be here now.
Did we at least find home? Dad kept talking about how amazing it would be.
I'm gonna lie to him on this one, I think.
Just wait till you see it. It's amazing. Even better than the hype.
I hope Dad got to see it.
He did.
I should be with you now.
You were never one to quit, little brother. A nap won't hold you back.
Yeah, I guess so. Dad would want us to push on.
So would Mom.
Yeah, wherever they are. I figure Mom is giving him the business for him.
What happened?
The connection was only temporary. His condition remains stable.
Sorry, it seemed better than nothing. I'll keep you posted, promise.
Thanks, Harry.
Okay. Well, I mean, that's still better than nothing, and that was pretty cool, I guess. Search for memory triggers that will unlock Sam's array. Oh, yeah, we're going to do that. Shit, I haven't thought about that. Okay, well, I'm going to finish up some of this stuff in here, and then we'll head off to the next planet. Cora?
Had a year. Ryder, you're off to a promising start. I meant what I said. You are a symbol now of hope. Do I work?
It's like...
But...
Not sure yet.
Did you have some other business?
Director, I checked out that murder. Nilkin didn't do it, but there's proof that he meant to.
This is unfortunate. We're trying to give the people a sense of stability, leadership they think they can count on. And we're setting precedent for justice here in Andromeda. Now this, a convicted murderer who didn't commit the murder.
These things are almost never black and white.
I know. If we suppress the evidence and uphold the conviction, we're banishing a man for a crime he technically didn't commit. If we throw the conviction out, we're freeing a man who tried to take matters into his own hands, then covered it up. Your investigation complicated this. You should take responsibility for the outcome. Do we still exile him for murder?
That's not just the two stuff, you know. There is release the evidence. That is an option as well. Ugh.
It was crazy down there. Life and death. But his shot didn't kill Reynolds. We have to let him go.
You're a bottom line type of person. I hope we don't regret it.
We're going to regret it, aren't we?
So be it. He will do community service for his role in the chaos. But he's a free man. Well, at least we'll have the sordid business behind us.
Level up again? Ooh. Or just skill up? I don't know the difference.
Pathfinder Ryder, if you will.
If you'd stop, then maybe I could talk to you.
Hello, Pathfinder. A moment?
What can I do for you, Doctor?
I have a math problem. Some vital equations that only a mind like Sam's could solve. They concern strange transmission patterns in the Scourge. Perhaps random noise, perhaps not.
Sam likes new experiences. It'll be an opportunity to encounter math homework.
Given the complexity and the security implications, I recommend transferring the equations directly into SAM node. I have them on an optical storage disk for you.
I'll see if I have time.
Thank you, Pathfinder. Please thank Sam as well.
Okay. Seems easy enough. On the Arc Hyperion, okay. Well, there's other things that we need to do here, I think. I'm fairly sure Monkeys in Space is just here. Another fucking quest over here as well.
These power outages make no sense.
Can I talk to this fucker, please?
What's the trouble?
I've got power shortages throughout the station. I can't for the life of me find the cause. Oh, whoa, you're the Pathfinder. Hey, sorry, please ignore me. You've got way more important things to do.
Power to the Nexus is pretty important. I'm happy to help.
That's great, because I'm at a loss. There are obvious short circuits cropping up all over the place. A Pathfinder's eye might reveal something.
There's a power short here. We could scan the area. Another power short.
Welcome to the Cultural Exchange Center. Please have a look around. We're just getting things up.
How many times have I told you this story?
343.
Wait, what? You've been keeping count? Rushan, that's not funny.
Pathfinder, I believe you found the culprit responsible for the power shortages.
Hmm?
Alert Professor Herrick to come secure it.
Superintendent Cash reminds everyone all power grid adjustments must be...
Wonder if I can get this part off local traders.
Here we are, one young piejack. Ready to see Andromeda, huh? Sam, can you send a note to Kesh? Make sure our new friend gets delivered to the Tempest?
Acknowledged.
A secure outpost. Finally.
Prodroma's better be
Whoops.
worth all
Looks
that
like our
time
piejack friend got out of his cage. He'll be fine. Won't he?
No pressure.
The exercise will probably do him good.
Do now relies on civilians planting vegetables.
Well, I guess so. That was Cora. Because she apparently wanted to check in. Gil, Cora, just there.
Report from the Nexus. Population's growing as people wake up. Lots of hopefuls waiting for a home.
Bradley will have all the help he can take.
They'll be starting crops soon. Can't tell if they have enough water or too much. I grew up on a little cargo freighter. Only saw gardens in vids, but I always loved them. I daydreamed about planting a big rose garden when we got here and still imagine it sometimes. Roses in Helios.
It'd be good to bring something beautiful across galaxies.
Everyone in the initiative has their something beautiful. I didn't for a while. After I left the Asari Commandos, well, I didn't leave. My mentor, Nasira, said I should go.
Why?
The initiative would suit you better, was all she said. Being a huntress suited me fine, but she insisted.
It sounds like she cared more about what you needed than about what you wanted.
I didn't need to be rejected. Still, that's familiar. When your biotics are honed into Huntress-grade weapons, people can be weird about it. The initiative seemed better. Just didn't see how I'd fit into their brave new galaxy. I never fit anywhere before. Then I met some jerk named Ryder. Talked about traveling to Andromeda like he was teaching you how to see it.
He gave you a dream to work toward. He was good at that.
Who doesn't want to belong? Especially somewhere like the Initiative. So I gave the Initiative my all. Kept thinking of the niche I wanted. My rose garden. I thought I knew what I was going to be.
This is about not taking over as Pathfinder?
Didn't think it would still sting. Nasira, your father, even my parents. They leave, I'm left without answers. Nowhere to stand.
I get that. We've all had a lot of disappointments lately.
You're doing well. For having no training, being your second isn't so bad.
And if that remnant tech pays off, maybe someday I'll have roses too.
Alright. Alright guys, that's the end of this episode. Next time we might be actually shoot a fucking gun. See you next time. Bye.
Your friends will abandon you.